We it has to go over that really old trestle. Um, and we have the money to make that possible. We have a lot of work to do, but they've started working on it. And we have to get over I-90. There's a lot that we have to do, but you can go around those areas now. So you can get on it and then get off and then get back on it. That's going to be such a gift to the community. I was using it to see patients when went from Bellevue to Renton. I had a patient in Renton and just get on my bike and just cruise down there and cruise back, never go have to worry about cars. That's great.
Yes, yes, definitely. Can you talk next about so in 2014, the city of Bellevue adopted a 20-year vision. Can you talk about that? Is that on go right now or
So that's the comprehensive plan,
yeah?
and we're redoing it right now.
Okay,
So it's a 40-year vision with a 20-year plan that we renew every 10 years.
okay. Um, who's all involved with that? The city council, economic people, like who comes together for that plan?
Oh, well, it's every department.
Okay,
And but it's mostly the planning department and it's mostly development. And so you're looking at what are we going to allow? What do we want to see in 40 years in Bellevue? What do we hope the city to be like? Do you want a lot of parkland along with your buildings? How tall do you want your buildings to be? What kind of industry do you want in here? Um, it just you just look at that and then you start thinking, okay, if we want that, then how do we get it? We have to allow increased height and we have to start procuring a certain percentage of parkland to maintain that ratio between people and green space and all the things that you think about the multimodal transportation. You're going to put in more roads, you're going to take out roads, you're going to speed up traffic, you're going to slow it down. Lots of things to think about, but you got to start with the what you want to see at the end and work backwards. And so we're doing that right now. We've basically, I think, approved the comprehensive plan, the two phases, and they're going to bring it back for the final vote. We used our planning commission a lot to help us with that. They did a lot of work on the comp plan, and I really appreciate it. We have an amazing group in the planning commission right now.
and so you're redoing it this year, correct?
Yes,
And so in 2025 is like another meeting where you like look
it'll
at
be formally adopted probably.
okay,
And then we do all the land use codes to
okay,
complement what we just allowed. So,
and you do a yearly meeting, like make sure you're still on track for with the plan, or
huh.
like like 2025. Okay, we say we're going to do this in 20 years. Based on what we've done so far, are we on track? Not on track?
We do reviews. I don't
Reviews, yeah,
know
reviews.
how often we do them, but we do a lot of reviews quarterly.
Okay,
So, yeah, I mean, like with Wilburton, when I was talking about, we have to get housing, we have to get affordable housing in Wilburton. If in 2 years that's not happening, we're definitely going to stop and
okay.
go, what's going on here?
Well, the city of Bellevue, like, I have no idea how many people live there, but what's the limit of
152,000.
1,000? Like, what's too many people for Bellevue? Like, suppose like 100,000 more people came in, that'd be too much? Or like, how do you like manage growth, so to speak?
Um, well, let's look at it this way. The Growth Management Act kind of dictates what every city has to accommodate. And we are planning to accommodate 35,000 new people and, or let's see, what is it? 35,000 new jobs and 70,000 new housing.
Then you have to make sure there's enough schools, the roads can handle all those people, all those like different things, right?
Yeah. And we have to plan for that. So, and people don't realize the downtown is only 70% built out.
Hmm.
We still have Bel Red. We still have Wilburton. We still have Eastgate. We still have Factoria. We have a lot of room to grow in Bellevue, but how are you going to manage all those people when they come? So light rail will help, but that last mile transportation is going to be challenging. So we have something called Bellhop, which is an electric shuttle that you can hail like an Uber and it's free
Okay.
and it will take you from light rail to your destination in certain areas. It doesn't serve entire city, but it has certain areas that it serves.
Is Bellevue College only like higher education college in Bellevue, or is
Um,
it something I'm missing? Was another
um,
one there?
I, gosh, that's a good question. I think there's a private
Okay.
one, but in terms of public, they partner with Bothell